I got out of dance class, so love me for it. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This week's video is a redo of a video that I was gonna post like 2 days ago, right? And I ended up not posting it because I just didn't like the way that it looked. This is another story similar to the last one, and it is told from two perspectives: the perspective of a man and the perspective of a woman who are both sexually abused as children. This is a very heavy story. It has very heavy content. This story is completely made up. It's not based on anybody, not based on any real life events, but it definitely does have a message, and I hope that you guys get the message that I'm trying to convey to you, and I hope that you really enjoy this poem. Leave any feedback, any suggestions down in the comment section below. Y'all know the drill. Again, I hope that you guys enjoy it, and yeah, here it goes. She held herself. Her arms kept her body safe from unknown danger, from unexpected predators. She held herself and she took a deep breath as she attempted to look me in my face. My eyes met hers. She held herself and she said, "When my husband tries to love me, I push him away. I can't be intimate without flashbacks running through my brain, flashbacks of that first night that began years of feeling dirty, and I'm so afraid to let him see my body because somehow I'm convinced he'll see what they've done to me. I'm convinced that once he knows I'm filthy, he will push me away, and I love him, and I'm losing him, and I'm losing it because I won't let him love me." I remember how hot it was that night and how cold I felt, how numb my body went when the monster laid beside me. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I just laid there, not knowing what to do. I tried screaming at first, but no one heard my pleas. He told me, whispered gently, that he loved me and no one would be able to love me like he loved me. So now I'm stuck with the memory. And I can't let my man care because love for me looks like pain. And so she held herself tighter, tears streaming down her face, and she cried, finally relieving the darkness deep inside. He held himself, and then he let himself go. He stood up like a man and straightened his shoulders. He said, "I can't ever admit out loud what he did to me that night." Let's just say it had me debating whether or not I was gay for the longest amount of time. And I'm straight, I know that much, but I was so confused because someone felt entitled to the body of a child. I've spent years suppressing the memory. I've spent years running from every male figure in my life, wondering if they would take advantage of me that way. I saw all the campaigns and all the stories. Most of them were women, and I felt out of place. It was impossible for someone to think that a boy could get raped. That word, it makes me cringe in pain to even have to apply that to my own life. Hurts to say. People say a man is strong. He should have fought back. I was about 11 or 10 when it happened, and this man was grown. They said, "You gotta be gay if you let it happen." They said other things not worth repeating. I got fire running through my veins. I will avenge the others and myself to find peace for what he did to me. He took away my innocence, my opportunity to experience intimacy with the woman I love. But now I cannot. And they both looked at me, hands out, pain in their palms, and they said, "This right here is what is left of us."